one wheelbarrow.
It's Christmas. Everybody's busy. It leaves a dull around here. Maybe we should close up early. May I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like to rent a Christmas.
A what?
Your sign says you rent anything. I'd like to rent a Christmas. Why not?
Why not? What kind of Christmas would you like?
It's to begin the afternoon before Christmas and end Christmas night. It's to include a fully decorated Christmas tree,
Fully decorated tree,
Christmas presents, Christmas carols, the works.
presents, carols, the works. Will that be all?
No, I haven't even gotten to the most important item. It's to include 5 children.
5 children.
Yes, 5 children. The eldest 2, 1 boy, 1 girl. Just home from school for the holidays.
Home for the holidays.
And a wife.
A wife?
Yes.
So you're not married?
No, I'm not married.
A fully decorated tree, presents, carols, a wife and 5 children. Should the younger children be boys or girls?
2 girls and a boy. That should just about do it.
Let's see. This is going to be rather expensive.
That's all right. I'll leave a check. You may send for more funds when you need them. Please, forget the expense.
Oh. I suppose you're going to want this delivered to your home.
Well, certainly. Here's my card.
John Dale, you live on the big house on Walnut Street.
That's right, across from the park.
I walk by there every morning on my way to the shop.
Yes, I've seen you several times, but I didn't know you worked here. If you have any questions about the order, that is, please don't hesitate to call. I'll be home in the evenings, but my staff will answer during the daytime.
Oh, let me give you a receipt.
Thank you, Miss Weston.
Miss Ann Weston.
Thank you, Miss Ann Weston. And you have a good day, then.
One Christmas, as ordered.
You don't think you were serious, do you? I said, you don't think you were serious, do you? About the order?
Order. The order. Oh, Jimmy. How did I get into this business?
Maybe he was joking.
No way. Take a look at this check. I'd say he was serious.
Oh. I'd say so.
Okay. Fully decorated tree? Yes. Presents? Yes. Carolers? Perhaps. But a wife and 5 children on Christmas?
Why couldn't he have wanted a lawnmower? We have plenty of lawnmowers.
Well, with all the snow on the ground, I would think so. I mean, we do say we rent anything, so why not this? I like a challenge, but this is no ordinary order. I'm going to need help.
You need help. He's the one who needs help. You sure that check's good?
What do you mean? Mr. Dale could probably buy anything he wanted.
You can't buy happiness, and I'll bet you that's what he's trying to do. It's a lonely person who tries to buy happiness.
I don't know if he's lonely or not, but I do know I'm going to try to fill this order.
He wants a play right in his own home.
That's it. I'll think of it like we're casting a play, where the only spectator is also the main character. But how do you write a script for a play like that?
You can't. The actors would have to make it up as they go along. Imagine meeting your wife and children for the first time.
I say so, but where do I find the actors? And on Christmas? I can't imagine what the Christmas Guild, or what the Actors Guild would charge for Christmas Eve and all day on Christmas.
He said not to worry about the expense.
I guess I'll give the Actors Guild a call. Hi, yes, I'd like to hire the services of some of your professional actors for Christmas Eve and all day on Christmas. Yes, I know they would expect to be paid double for the holidays. They would play the parts of a family at Christmas time. Yes, I'm going to need a woman about 35 to 40, a boy about 17 or 18, and a girl just slightly younger, both of them high school age. They're to be home for school for the holidays. And then another boy and a girl about 6 to 12, and then a girl about 13 or 14. No, we won't need a father. He'll already be there. Well, the play is for him. You see, I own a rent shop, and a man came in just now and said that he'd like to rent to Christmas. He doesn't have any family, so that's why I need the actors. No, it won't be on the stage. It'll be in his home. I know that it's a problem, but we can make it work, right? Just one rehearsal on the 23rd of December. We could meet at 431 Walnut Street. Time? How about 10 a.m.? Yes, my name is Ann Weston. The rent shop on Front Street. How much? And the rest on Christmas. Okay. And you're absolutely certain you won't have any trouble getting them? Not even the children? Well, this is going to be easier than I thought. Okay, I'll come by later this afternoon to make the final arrangements. Thank you. See you soon.
What did they say?
They said I could get anybody I wanted if I was willing to pay them enough. I guess I could go by Mr. Dale's Monday morning and get any additional details. Can you take care of things here, Jimmy?
Sure.
This is going to be a cinch.
And you said you were going to close up shop?
Let's forget the near misses, Jimmy. This one we've got. I'm in a pretty good business after all.
She said she'd be here by 9:30 and she's already 5 minutes late.
I wish she wouldn't come. A rented Christmas? What was Mr. Dale thinking?
He said cooperate with her.
Yeah, she's probably going to tell me how to cook, and I'm supposed to cooperate with her? Well, there's nothing you can do about it now.
Here she is.
Yes, please come in. Hi, my name's Ann Weston. I called earlier.
Yes.
Are you Bridget?
Yes, and this is my sister Martha.
Hello, Martha.
Hello.
Did Mr. Dale tell you about his plans?
Yes, and he said to cooperate with you in this rented Christmas.
Well, I was hoping that you could tell me some things about Mr. Dale.
I suppose we could.
Well, I was just wondering what kind of Christmas he was used to.
There hasn't been a Christmas in this house for many years since Mr. Dale's parents passed.
And Mr. Dale has preferred it that way.
Oh. Have you been with the family for long?
We've been with the family for years.
Since the old town.
The old town?
Yes, Riverton. That's where we're from.
Riverton, what a wonderful town. I drove through there a couple years ago.
Good.
I'm from Fremont myself. Have you ever been?
We don't get it from
Is Mr. Dale from Riverton?
Yes, but his father's business brought them here.
Do you mind if I take some notes?
Go ahead.
Oh, these are lovely. Where did you get? Are they real?
Yes.
Where did you get white flowers this time of year?
I grow them in my room.
Your room.
Flowers are my hobby.
My mother had a row of potted plants in the kitchen when I was growing up.
Bridget bought me some box planters. I have quite a garden.
I'd love to see it.
And Bridget, Miss Weston's mother has flowers in her kitchen.
Would you like to sit in this place?
I suppose you're wondering what this is all about.
Yes, we are.
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. So am I. Mr. Dale just came into my shop last Saturday and said he wanted to rent at Christmas.
What does he want?
Well, I hardly know how to fill his order.
Mr. Dale hasn't been happy since his parents died.
Jenny was right. I beg your pardon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking out loud. Please continue.
Mr. Dale's parents were in an accident many years ago. It was around this time of year. His father was killed, and his mother was rendered an invalid. He gave her every consideration as long as she was with us.
Does he have any other family?
He has a brother, Lyle. He and his family live out in California.
Will they be coming for Christmas?
They don't get back much.
And there's no one else close by. Does he have any hobbies?
Just his work.
And he's very successful.
Tell me about his boyhood.
He and Lyle were very close.
Like 2 peas in a pod,
Played together.
fished together almost the whole day.
But they always came home for supper.
They asked for me to read aloud to them every night.
Such precious memories.
Well, does he ever get back to Riverton to see the old house and things?
That's the sad part, Miss Weston. When the Dales moved, the house became part of the new high school grounds.
Well, do you have a photograph of the old home?
I believe Mr. Dale's father took one spring, but I don't know where it is now.
Would he like one if I could get one?
You think you could?
I mean, it's worth a try. Who took the picture?
I believe it was Henry Terry. He should still have a shop there.
Well, maybe he's still got the negative. I can come to Riverton tomorrow. I asked the actors to come by for a little rehearsal on the 23rd. I hope that's okay.
Quite all right.
Maybe Martha could have some cookies to help keep the little ones entertained?
Sure. What would you like to fix for Christmas dinner?
Oh, no, that's out of my department. You're the cook.
Okay. How many will be coming?
Well, there'll be 6 more in addition to the family, but 3 of them are teenagers, so you better plan for 10.
Okay.
Anything else? Decorations. Do you have any?
I believe we have some in the basement, but I don't know what's there.
That's okay. I can get some more if I need them. May I have a quote, please? I really must hurry, but I'm looking forward to seeing your flowers. Maybe we can look after rehearsal?
Sure.
Why don't you come shopping with me? I have a lot to do for the children in the play. I could really use the help.
No.
Oh, come on.
Martha, go. I'll get your coat.
I have my misgivings.
Whatever for?
Well, how do you buy presents for children you don't know?
Well, we'll just buy for the age. It's just props for the play.
For those actor children, they probably have everything they need.
It'll be all right, Martha. Go. Have fun.
All right.
Come in, Miss Weston.
I got it, Bridget.
The picture?
Yes, it was Mr. Terry, all right. Isn't it beautiful? He still had the negative after all these years. It arrived by express mail this morning.
Martha, come here. You must see this. Look.
That's the old home, all right. Look at those flowers. I'm almost as smelling. There's a light even looks prettier. The swing. Look at their old swing.
Imagine having the negative after all these years.
Oh. Well, I gotta get back to baking. 5. Imagine 5 children.
And they should be here any minute now. Would you mind wrapping the picture? There's a card inside the sack that says "To John with Love." Will you tuck it inside for me? Yes. Thank you.
And I have a surprise for you. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's the people I'm expecting. Do you mind if I get the door?
Go ahead.
Hi. Oh, hi, Jimmy. Come in. Make yourself comfortable. I wasn't expecting you.
I've got some bad news, Miss Weston.
Bad news.
I don't know what to say.
What's the matter?
They called from the Actors Guild.
What's the matter?
The children aren't coming.
Not coming, but why?
Well, 2 of the children have the measles, and the others didn't want to come by themselves. They really didn't want to miss out on Christmas at home anyway.
What about the mother?
That's worse yet. They haven't found someone to play the part.
They didn't even let us know. looking.
She said she'd keep looking.
We are out of time.
Maybe they'll come through with somebody.
Even if they find someone to play the mother, what am I going to do about the children?
Could I play one of the parts, Miss Weston?
Would you, Jimmy? Would you really?
Yes, but I don't know if I'm a good enough actor to play the part.
Of course you're a good enough actor. You've been in all the plays at the orphanage, haven't you?
Yeah, but
You're definitely a good enough actor. Now you can play the part of the oldest boy, but let's call you Jack. That should do it.
what do you mean?
Oh, well, his name is John Dale, and Jack's a nickname for John, so it'll make him feel more like you're his son.
Suits me.
I really appreciate you helping me out like this, Jimmy.
It's not just to help, and I'd like the chance to be in a real family with a mother and a father, even if it's just for a day.
I understand.
Lately, all the guys at school complain about arguing with their fathers over this and that. They don't realize how lucky they are to have fathers to argue with.
I lost my own father when I was 14.
You never mentioned that before.
I got my first job at 16.
16.
Yep. I put my younger brothers through college, all 4 of them, but I guess it made it worth it.
4 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Any sisters?
Oh, she was the youngest. She got married right out of high school. I was hoping to use the money from this order to go visit her after Christmas. But that's out of the question unless I can find someone to play the mother and more people to play the rest of the children. Wait, I have an idea.
The orphanage! Talk about great minds.
Any suggestions?
Jean,
Well, naturally you would suggest Jean.
she can play the part of the oldest girl.
Well, that'll be convenient, your sister playing your sister.
Naturally.
All right, well, who else?
Cynthia did a good job in the last play at the orphanage. So did Willie. That's 4.
They'd be perfect. You're a genius.
There's supposed to be a little girl, too, isn't there?
Yeah, who was that cute one that was always hanging around during rehearsal?
You mean Letty?
The one that got the chocolate ice cream all over the curtains?
Yeah, that's Letty.
She'd be fantastic.
But what about the other kids at the orphanage? We can't just leave them out.
Carolers. Mr. Dale did say he wanted carols.
Everyone can help.
Awesome. I better call Miss Lindsay. Make yourself comfortable, Jimmy. Hello, Miss Lindsay. Oh, I'm fine. How are you? And the children? No measles, I hope. Oh, great. I suppose Jimmy told you about Mr. Dale's Christmas order. Well, it's a little complicated, but the children aren't coming. No, I know. But Jimmy offered to take one of the roles, and he suggested some of the other children in the orphanage could play the other parts. Well, his first suggestion was Jean. That's what I told him. The other 3 were Cynthia, Willie, and Letty. Yes. Is there any way that you could bring them over for a tiny little rehearsal? We're running low on time. Oh, thank you so much. You're a doll. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.
That sounded like it went well.
Yes, all except for the mother.
Here's that surprise. Where are the others?
Well, it's gotten a little complicated, but this is Jimmy. He's my helper at the shop.
Pleased to meet you.
He's going to play the part of the oldest boy.
But what about the other actor people?
Well, the actor's guild is still looking for someone to play the mother.
But what about the other children? You have all those presents.
Well, we've got children that are really going to appreciate them now. We've got children coming from the orphanage.
Oh, Martha's gonna love that. She's been busy knitting scarves, and she thought the children were gonna like them. Martha!
Yes,
The children from the Actors Guild aren't coming.
they aren't coming.
It'll be children from the orphanage instead.
Oh, all right, well, I'll make some more cookies. I'll make gingerbread men, popcorn balls, snickerdoodles, chocolate chip, sugar cookies, ginger snaps, and oatmeal raisin.
Martha, there'll still just be 5 children.
I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway.
That's all right, Martha. Any leftovers that we have, we can take back to the orphanage.
I'll make enough for the whole orphanage.
Would you mind if I help you?
Sure.
What was Mr. Dale's favorite cookie growing up?
I I never could keep enough of those oatmeal raisins. He and Lyle both loved them.
Well, let's make sure we have plenty of those tomorrow. Then he
All
comes home.
right.
What do you mean, let's?
It's just props for the play.
You know, Miss Weston, after how you helped your 4 brothers through college, and your sister and how you loved her, you'd make a marvelous mother.
No, not me.
Okay, I gotta get back to the kitchen. You'll figure it out.
She's been enjoying all this baking. Love having your hands in the flour bin again.
Why don't you show us that surprise?
These are the ones that the family used to use. I found them in the attic.
Oh, Bridget, these are perfect. Oh, and look, this one looks extra special.
It is. When Mr. and Mrs. Dale were first married, they put that on the tree every year.
Aww.
Oh, Martha has a nativity she'd like to put on the fireplace if that's all right.
Wonderful.
I'll get these out of sight.
Okay, I'll come by in the morning to help Martha finish setting up. I still need to get the tree decorated. You can help with that, can't you, Jimmy? The
Sure.
children should be here about 3:30.
I'm sure Jean would like to help the tree too.
Oh, that'd be great. Would you ask her?
Sure.
Oh, I bet that's them. Want to get the door?
Is this where we get to sleep? I know it's Weston. Hi.
Hi.
Sure smells good in here. Isn't this simply wonderful? Children! Where is Willie?
Does this belong to you? He was in my kitchen.
I appreciate you coming so quick with the children, Mr. Lindsay.
What a morning.
You bringing them on such short notice really was out.
Now, I only told them that they would be here just for Christmas as part of the family. You'll have to tell them what to do.
If you guys will put your cups here and have a seat, I will give you all the details. Alright, so you guys have all enjoyed playing in the roles of the orphanage, haven't you?
Do I get to be in it?
So, sure, Letty.
Is this going to be another play?
Well, sort of. You see, a man came into my rent shop and said he wanted to rent a Christmas.
A Christmas? How can you rent a Christmas?
Well, he wants to have a Christmas right here in his own home, and he asked me to help him.
Is he rich?
Sort of, Letty.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, for his rented Christmas, he wanted a fully decorated tree,
He wants a tree
and Christmas presents,
and presents.
and Christmas carolers, and a wife and 5 children.
Do we get to sing the carols?
I want you to play the part of his children. I want the other children in the orphanage to play the carolers.
You mean we're supposed to act like his children? For a day?
How do we act like children?
Well, you could eat like a child for once.
Yeah.
Willie.
Look who's talking. You eat like a horse.
Willie, you're not going to act like that in front of Mr. Dale, are you?
Oh, they have to act like that, Alice, otherwise it wouldn't be natural.
Well, I guess if he can stand it, then it's okay.
And this time, you're all going to get paid. You get to be professional actors.
I'd like to do it for free.
Why would you want to do that, Jean?
Jimmy said he thought Mr. Dale was lonely, and I'd like to do it as a present for him. But Aunt said he's rich. Rich people aren't always happy, Cynthia.
Well, a little extra money would be nice, wouldn't it, Jean?
I guess. But it would also be nice just to be in a family. Even if it is only for one day.
I would rather pay.
What about you, then?
Will we get to open presents like a real family?
Yes, they'll be part of the Christmas play.
I still want money.
Of course, it's up to you, but I agree with Jean. I think it would be nice if you did something for someone else. Everyone's so good to us at Christmas time.
I still want the money.
That's all right, Willie.
Who will be the mother?
Well, the Actors Guild is still trying to find someone to play the
I
part.
would like you to be the money.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't.
If you were here, you could tell us what to do.
He's already seen me, you guys.
He's seen me too.
Jimmy, that's different.
Come on, Miss Weston. If Jean can be my sister, you can be my mother.
Sounds like a good idea, Anne. I mean, the children do know you.
Come on. Come on.
Kristen.
Someone else wouldn't know what to do.
Professional actors would be more than capable. And besides, we're under contract. They're the only ones that can break it.
Oh.
I better introduce you to Martha and Bridget. Bridget!
Yes, Miss Weston?
I would like to introduce you to the children. This is Letty. That's Cynthia. We have Willie. That's Jean. And this...
Mr. Dale's coming up the drive.
Oh, well, what do we do?
Run into the
Kitchen.
kitchen. Martha will let you out the back.
Wait, your coats. Where's the kitchen?
I don't know.
Wait, a scarf! Why, Mr. Dale? We didn't expect you back till this afternoon.
Fred wanted us to drop by to pick up the present he ordered for his wife. I told him we'd meet here and finish our work. We're going to need some lunch. Can you have Martha make some sandwiches and soup? Something smells wonderful. What's Martha cooking?
Oh, just a cake for Christmas, sir. I'll tell her about the sandwiches.
Thank you, Bridget.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning, Bridget. Sorry I'm late. I got stuck in the crowd.
That's all right. I just got here myself. I might have Christmas here this year, thanks to Miss Weston.
Miss Weston, are you keeping secrets, John?
No, she runs the rent shop.
Don't tell me they rent Christmases now.
That's exactly what happened.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Come on now, John. Really?
Really, I rented a Christmas.
Okay. What's the catch?
No cash.
Tell me about it.
Well, last Saturday, I was walking along Front Street by that little rent shop, you know, the one I moved. When I saw the sign, we rent anything. And I thought, I'll just rent a Christmas.
Oh, no.
I know it sounds foolish, but I was just in that kind of mood at the time. Miss Weston didn't take it as a joke. So I became serious about it. I even left her a little deposit.
Exactly what kind of Christmas did you order?
One like I've wanted for a really, really long time. Like you and Clara had.
And how's that?
Well, you just seem to be so happy with your family.
Everybody?
So I ordered Christmas with a family. The tree trimmings, all, everything. I even specified 5 children and a wife, like you had.
A wife? Watch it now, John.
She may not be able to fill the whole order, but she took down my specifications just as if I had been ordering office supplies.
Where could she get a wife and children for just one day? That's impossible.
Maybe you're right.
Well, do you suppose she intends just to decorate the house with Christmas trimmings and excuse herself from the rest of the order?
Well, who knows? I'd rather forget the whole thing than to think I'd be happy with a few decorations.
Are you starting to wear flowered scarves now, John?
I plead innocent, Fred. Bridget, come here a minute.
I hope we get some peace. We will. Whether it's going to make any difference, Katie. Just be glad you're here. So I can't help it if I like to eat.
Okay, I'll bring out the finishing touch.
Cynthia, you walk to the window. Oh, that's a good idea, Willie. You watch for Mr. Dale. And if you see him coming, run in and tell everyone. And go down the hall. Cynthia, you take Letty.
I want to open presents. Just wait till morning, Letty.
We better go, Jean. Now remember, in this play, my name is Jack. Be sure to say hi and give him a hug. Buddy,
What?
say, hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Louder.
Hi, Dad.
That's perfect. Sounds good.
All right, we better go.
What's that? He's coming. He's coming.
Bridget, what's all this?
We're doing our best to carry out her orders, sir.
Then that was Miss Weston's scarf, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Daddy's home.
Hello?
Look at the tree, Daddy.
Yes, I see.
There are presents too, see?
Uh-huh.
That one's mine, but Mommy said not to touch.
Mom.
Mommy's making cookies.
Ready? John, you're early. Oh, how wonderful. Oh.
But
Here, have a cookie.
I want one. Me too.
No, you won't want any supper.
Yes, we will.
Yes. No. Now go upstairs and get washed up for supper. Cynthia, will you take Buddy upstairs, please? Come on, Buddy. Jack and Jan said that they would be home any minute. They just called from the station.
Be home.
Yes, home from school for the holidays. Here, finish your cookies.
Oatmeal raisin, my favorite.
I know. Now, I have a lot to go finish up to get ready for everything, but don't eat too many or you'll spoil your appetite.
See, Eddie, Jack, Jean. Who are the others? Miss Weston, my wife. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart.
Did you call for me?
Yes, is there anything I can help you with, dear?
Well, the tree's decorated, but, oh, you could get the mistletoe from Bridget and hang it up, dear.
Thanks, dear.
I hope you come here soon.
Me too. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. Terribly sorry. An accident, I swear. Here, let me tie that back for you. How's that?
It's a little tight.
Oh, what am I going to get?
John, all those knots.
Bridget,
I believe them over here, sir.
do you have the mistletoe?
Here it is, sir.
Thank you. That's wonderful, Bridget. Is there anything else we're forgetting?
I don't believe so, sir. Master Jack and Miss Jean are here. Hey, Merry Christmas, Bridget. Jack.
Hi, Bridget. Are we in time for dinner? I'm starved.
Just in time. Can't you smell it?
Roast turkey.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hey. Jean.
Jean, Jack, welcome home.
Good to be home.
I missed you.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Jack.
Hi. Dad.
Hey, son. Hi. How you growing? You're getting taller and taller. You'll soon be as tall as I am.
You think so?
Oh, everything's just the same. You still have the silver thread that Grandma and Grandpa Dale had when Daddy was little.
I know, and I had a hard time keeping you from cutting your teeth on it, too.
Now, Mom. Oh, gee, my very own sister.
Hey there, Bug.
Hi, Jack. Glad you're home now. Can we eat? I'm hungry.
I'm confused.
Just look at you two. As sweet as ever. Jack, how you grown. You're getting to look more like your dad every day.
Martha.
I mean it.
Let's eat.
Supper's good.
I'm all for eating, too. We don't get food like Martha's at school.
You two will get washed up first.
Excuse us a moment.
We'll wait up on you.
Do we have to?
What, you got a hole in your stomach or something, Willie?
Yeah, and a hollow leg too.
I'll bet you do.
Martha, you're still the world's best cook.
She must be. It took seconds like 3 times.
Well, Jean, any parties planned or trips this summer?
Well, if I had my choice, I'd like to ramble about New England in the car. Then maybe we could go someplace like Nantucket for swimming and sailing and plenty of ocean.
That sounds feasible. How about you, Jack?
I have a job for 6 weeks as counselor of the boys' camp. After that, Jean's plan sounds good. I think the kids would really like it too. Willie still talks about that fish he caught last summer. But before that, I'd like a 2-week trip to the Maine woods with you.
You'll have it, son, I promise.
Dad,
Yes, Cynthia?
will you read the Christmas story to us again this year?
Sure. Get your mother, though.
I'll get the Bible too. Here, Daddy.
Thank you.
We're all here, John.
Right? Here we are. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus, that all the world should be taxed. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that, while they were there, the days were accomplished, that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. There were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone about them. Fear not, said the angel of the Lord. Behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find a babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men. And on earth peace, goodwill towards men. Yes, but let's let them finish singing.
Cynthia, would you ask Martha to bring some cookies in, please?
That was wonderful. Please come in, children. Come on out of the cold.
Jesus lay down his sweet head.
Oh, those were so sweet. We have plenty.
Come along, children. Let's be going.
That was wonderful. Those kids sound like angels.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
All right, children, it's time for bed.
But Mama.
you. Now, your mother's right. Christmas morning comes early.
All right.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Jean.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Jean.
Good night, Cynthia.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Jean.
Wait for me, Jean.
Good night.
You two, come back here with all those cookies.
Can we have some more?
2. I said 2. And don't forget to brush your teeth before you
Good
go.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, you two.
Good night, Chad.
Good night, Dad.
Well, most of the presents are wrapped, but I did save a few for you. Here. All right, we can start with this one.
Who's that for?
Tom.
The paper boy?
Yes, last time I saw him, his coat was awfully thin.
Jewelry?
Oh, perfume. It's for Martha.
Lilac.
Every country girl loves lilac.
In lieu of a regular Christmas bonus?
In addition to her regular Christmas bonus, and that's not all. Won't this be beautiful on her?
What's next?
Well, these slippers are for Bridget, along with these romance novels. Did you put a card in with the sweater? Never mind. I'll just write from Mr. and Mrs. Dale on this one.
Mr. and Mrs. Dale. Oh,
Here, you can stick that on with the seal. The necklace and the perfume are done. And, oh, here, you can wrap Jack's watch. He is old enough now to appreciate the very best.
the very best. Wow, this is nicer than mine.
I suppose the usual greeting will do. From Mom and Dad with love. Now, if you two, go to bed.
Mommy.
If you finish wrapping the bookends and the books for Jean, I'll make sure the little ones get down.
Bridget. Martha. Bridget. Oh, Tom. Jack. John with love. Wait a minute. I don't even have a gift for my own wife. I've got just the thing.
Mr. Dale, have the children gone to bed?
Yes, Miss Weston's putting them to bed now.
Shall we bring the presents in?
What presents?
For the children.
Have Bridget bring them in.
Bridget.
Who's the sled for, Bridget?
Letty, sir.
She'll like that.
Yes, sir.
Can you, Miss Bridget, please get the sapphire brooch from the safe, please?
Yes, the sapphire brooch.
Oh, this does my heart good.
Mine too.
I've finished all the scarves for the children I knitted, and I also knitted some slippers for Miss Weston.
You'll
Such
spoil.
a dear.
You will spoil them all. One would think you had rented this Christmas.
Well, Mr. Dale, you can't bring happiness into this family without it falling on all of us.
Here it is, sir.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. It's so beautiful. It matches her eyes. She should be back any minute. Can you please wrap this up and put a note with it to say, to my beloved Annie, love, John.
This is for Miss Weston, sir?
It's for my wife, Bridget.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She's brought something into this house that hasn't been here for a very, very long time. And I need to thank her for that.
That's kind of you, Mr. Dale.
Whew, hopefully they're down now.
Mr. Dale never would go to bed on Christmas Eve. He wanted to stay up all night.
Miss Weston, we prepared a room for you between the two children's room in case you want to look in on them tonight.
Thank you, Bridget.
It's so nice having company again in this house. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Good night.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
How on earth did you know just how to please Bridget and Martha?
I'm a natural sleuth. The wife just knows.
Merry Christmas, Annie.
Merry Christmas, John.
Martha, you're still the world's best cook.
She must be. It took seconds like 3 times.
Well, Jean, any parties planned or trips this summer?
Well, if I had my choice, I'd like to ramble about New England in the car. Then maybe we could go someplace like Nantucket for swimming and sailing and plenty of ocean.
That sounds feasible. How about you, Jack?
I have a job for 6 weeks as counselor of the boys' camp. After that, Jean's plan sounds good. I think the kids would really like it too. Willie still talks about that fish he caught last summer. But before that, I'd like a 2-week trip to the Maine woods with you.
You'll have it, son, I promise.
Dad,
Yes, Cynthia?
Will you read the Christmas story to us again this year?
Sure. Get your mother, though.
I'll get the Bible too. Here, Daddy.
Thank you.
We're all here, John.
Right? Here we are. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus, that all the world should be taxed. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that, while they were there, the days were accomplished, that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. There were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone about them. Fear not, said the angel of the Lord. Behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find a babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth, peace, goodwill towards men." And on earth, peace, goodwill towards men. Yes, but let's let them finish singing.
Cynthia, would you ask Martha to bring some cookies in, please?
That was wonderful. Please come in, children. Come on out of the cold. Now your mother's right. Christmas morning comes early.
All right. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Jean.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Jean.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Cynthia.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Jean.
Wait for me, Jean.
Good night.
You two, come back here with all those cookies.
Can we have some more?
2. I said 2. And don't forget to brush your teeth before you
Good
go.
night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, you two.
Good night, Chad.
Good night, Dad.
Well, most of the presents are wrapped, but I did save a few for you.
Who's that for?
Tom.
The favorite boy?
Yes, last time I saw him, his coat was awfully thin.
Jewelry?
Oh, perfume. It's
What's next?
Well, these slippers are for Bridget, along with these romance novels. Did you put a card in with the sweater? Oh, never mind. I'll just write from Mr. and Mrs. Dale on this one.
Mr. and Mrs. Dale. Oh,
Here, you can stick that on with the seal. The necklace and the perfume are done. And, oh, here, you can wrap Jack's watch. He is old enough now to appreciate the very best.
the very best. Wow, this is nicer than mine.
I suppose the usual greeting will do. From Mom and Dad with love. Now, if you two, go to bed.
Mommy!
If you finish wrapping the bookends and the books for Jean, I'll make sure the little ones get down.
Bridget. Martha. Bridget. Oh, Tom. Jack. John with love. Wait a minute. I don't even have a gift for my own wife. I've got just the thing.
Mr. Dale, have the children gone to bed?
Yes, Miss Weston's putting them to bed now.
Shall we bring the presents in?
What presents?
For the children.
Have Bridget bring them in.
Bridget. Bridget.
Who's the sled for, Bridget?
Letty, sir.
She'll like that.
Yes, sir.
Can you, Miss Bridget, please get the sapphire brooch from the safe, please?
Yes, the sapphire brooch.
Oh, this does my heart good.
Mine too.
I've finished all the scarves for the children I knitted, and I also knitted some slippers for Miss Weston.
You'll
She's
spoil.
such a dear.
You will spoil them all. One would think you had rented this Christmas.
Well, Mr. Dale, you can't bring happiness into this family without it falling on all of us.
Here it is, sir.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. It's so beautiful. It matches her eyes. She should be back any minute. Can you please wrap this up and put a note with it to say, to my beloved Anne, love, John.
This is for Miss Weston, sir?
It's for my wife, Bridget.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She's brought something into this house that hasn't been here for a very, very long time. And I need to thank her for that.
That's kind of you, Mr. Dale.
Whew, hopefully they're down now.
Mr. Dale never would go to bed on Christmas Eve. He wanted to stay up all night.
Miss Weston, we prepared a room for you between the two children's rooms in case you want to look in on them in the night.
Thank you, Bridget.
It's so nice having company again in this house. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Good night.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
How on earth did you know just how to please Bridget and Martha?
I'm a natural sleuth. The wife just knows.
Merry Christmas, Anne.
Merry Christmas, John.
All right, children. Come in with your eyes closed. Okay. Mother will call it.
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. Would you ask Martha and Bridget to come in, please? Merry Christmas, Martha.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Bridget.
Thank you for the scarf, Martha.
You're welcome, dear. did you know? Ah, nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. It's very kind of you.
Bridget, let's let these young people finish opening their presents. Get kitchen, get some food started.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Jean. Aww,
How dear, Jean.
it's lovely.
These are only shackles. Mom, Dad.
A book. Sonnets of the Portuguese. And this cover, Jack. Did you make this?
At school.
Aww. Thank you.
The world's greatest men. No finer work than the work of your own hands, Jack. Merry Christmas.
They really should have added a chapter on you, Dad.
Merry Christmas, John.
The old home.
Let me see. A picture? What is it, Daddy?
It's the old home, the orchard, the flower beds, the lilacs, the porch swing. It's wonderful. It's just as I remembered it.
Is it so strange for a wife to know so much about her husband?
But how did you ever?
I did my homework.
It's perfect.
I hope you love it.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this for? It's for you, Mom.
To my beloved Anne, with love, John. Oh, John.
A brooch. How elegant.
There's nothing too good for Christmas, is there, John?
It looks like an heirloom.
Oh, Mama, you're beautiful, Miss Weston. I mean, Mommy.
Thank you, dear.
I'm hungry.
Well, Martha has pancakes and waffles in there with butter and maple syrup for anyone that wants to eat. Well, how's it going? Have you enjoyed yourself, Jean?
Oh, yes. Mr. Dale's the best actor in the play.
How's that?
You should have seen him last night. He asked us where we'd like to go next summer, and he even promised to take us to Nantucket.
To Nantucket.
Oh, I wish it were true. I really wish we could go on like this forever. It's good fun pretending, though, and I'll always remember today.
It'll be a wonderful memory for all of us. What about you, Lily?
What about what?
What about the Christmas that we've had? Have you enjoyed yourself?
Aha! I beat you.
So what? I beat you last time. Should do it again.
Wanna try and see?
Lily,
What?
what about the Christmas that we've had? Have you enjoyed yourself?
It's been okay. In fact, forget about paying me for my car.
You don't want the money?
Nah, this isn't fun.
You know what? You can forget paying me too, Miss Weston.
You too, huh?
Yes. If we made Mr. Dale happy, let's just count that as our little Christmas present to him.
I've been so happy here.
Well, he's really taken to Jimmy, too. They've been gone for an hour now.
I thought they were just going out for a little walk in the snow.
So did I. Well, I guess we better figure out how to end this little play of ours. Lily,
What?
are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
When they get back, I want you to get your coats, and I'll have Bridget take you back to the orphanage.
So soon?
I'm afraid so.
But what about the presents?
Don't worry about the presents. I'll bring you to the rent shop later. Lily, are you listening?
I'm listening.
Don't forget.
I will. Couldn't we stay until tomorrow?
I'm afraid not. Bridget!
Yes, Miss Weston?
When Mr. Dell gets back, will you take the younger children back to the orphanage?
Is it time already?
I'm afraid so. But we don't have to let Mr. Dale know our little place over quite so soon. We can just tell him that you're taking them on a walk.
Yes, Miss Weston.
cooking almost all day. She said she was going to make something for the child at the orphanage.
She's such a kind-hearted soul.
Bridget told me you were leaving soon.
You've been so kind to us.
It was easy, dear. I hate to see you go.
You can always visit them at the orphanage.
I will.
We'll be lucky to have you for a friend.
Oh, my goodness.
How is the snow?
Cold.
Just right for making snowballs.
Thank you.
Jack,
You can't expect me to grow up all at once.
Me neither. Threw a few myself.
Dad.
Bridget, some of the younger children want to go for a walk. Would you mind going and getting Letty's coat too? Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Well, Jean, the picture you got of your mother and I was just great.
I'm glad. Hasn't this been the best Christmas ever?
Indeed it has.
Oh, thank you. Here, Pumpkin, let me help.
I don't want to go back. I want to stay with my new daddy.
Bridget can take you for a ride on your new sled. How does that sound?
Yeah, come on, Letty. Okay.
Bye, Lily.
Bye, Dad.
Really?
Bye, Dad.
Cynthia?
Lady.
My new watch says I'm almost late for an appointment with a friend. I told him I'd meet up with him in a little while. Do you want to come too, Jean?
Sure. I'll get my coat.
Thanks again for the present, Dad.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas, Jack.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Let's go.
See you later, Dad.
See you later.
Thanks for such a nice Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you later, Dad.
Mr. Dale, now that your Christmas has been delivered, I really must go, but I took the expenses out of the money that you gave me, and here's a check for the balance. I really can't accept payment for the wonderful Christmas that we've had with you. And as for the brooch, somehow I sensed that it was your mother's, and for you to even consider this as one of the props for a little play was very kind, but something like this really ought to stay in the family. Goodbye, Mr. Dale, and have a happy New Year.
Miss Weston, if you can't keep it, give it to our favorite charity.
The orphanage? But how did you know?
I did a little sleuthing of my own.
Who, Bridget?
No, Martha let it slip out last night.
She's a dear. We had a little trouble with Letty, too, but we try.
You all did a fine job, too.
Thank you, Mr. Dill. They'll be happy to have it. Goodbye.
Miss Weston, aren't you interested in learning whether or not my Christmas has been satisfactory?
Wasn't it?
No, I'm not satisfied.
You're not satisfied?
Not at all.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Nothing rented could fill my needs.
Well, of course, nothing really belongs to us.
What do you mean?
Everything belongs to God.
I know that.
Mr. Dale, from the minute that you walked into my shop, you asked me to give you a Christmas. And I did that, exactly. I gave you the tree, and the trimming, and the children, and everything. The picture that you loved so much. When you opened that up on Christmas morning, your face was priceless. I did everything for you, exactly. It was a Christmas, and it wasn't Christmas, but it was a Christmas.
May I interrupt?
Sure.
And
Yes.
you did give me Christmas. You see, you've taught me something the last couple of days. You taught me that nothing purchased, nothing rented could ever permanently satisfy me. I mean, could never truly make me happy. What's going to make me happy forever is having something I can call my very own. You see, I need Christ, the spirit of Christmas, in the center of everything I do. And because you've taught me about Christmas, I'm going to tell you right now a little secret. I'm going to adopt those children. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure their dreams come true.
That's going to make them so happy, and you'll be answering their prayers, and that's going to make you so happy.
Not fully.
Why?
There's something else in my life that I want Christ in the middle of that too. Give me your hand. Miss Ann Weston, I'm not going to be happy unless I'm with you. You're everything I've ever wanted, everything I've ever dreamed of in a wife. Here, take this book. You said that it should remain in my family. It's my every hope and prayer that this will be the case.
Thank you.
Miss Ann Weston, I'm asking you to let me earn the right to have this Christmas forever.
Oh, John. Oh. This is all I've ever wanted. Family in a home.
You, those kids, Letty, Jack, Jean, Willie, all of them.
You sure about Willie?
Especially Willie. May I ask you a favor, Miss Weston?
Of course.
Can I walk you home?
Sure.
Let me grab my coat.
There's something I need to tell you before this goes any further, though.
What?
Well, Jack's name isn't really Jack, it's Jimmy.
Oh, you scared me there for a minute. Jimmy's nice. I like Jimmy.
This has been the most glorious, blessed Christmas of my entire life. Now, I'm going to go bake some more cookies for my new family.
These queued up for our actors, Eulora, Antillion, Elijah Antillion. David Wildletter. Benjamin Flanders. Miss Stacy Radicki and Jim Griffith. Cece Flanders, Mackenzie Fraser, Dawson Wildletter, Julia Carr, Reagan Taylor, and Donna Griffin. And of course, the stars of our show, Lance Ray and Lonnie Young. It's Cody Young. And the man who brought all this to you, our director, Mr. John Russell. Thank you guys for coming. BackAlley Stage would like to thank you for coming and wish all of y'all a Merry Christmas.